Are you ready to learn about how you can open up and welcome more love into your life? Then this is the gemstone for you. For those who are new to this channel, I'm Shannon. I'm the owner of Reiki Gem Wellness. I'm a certified Reiki master and teacher and a certified gemologist, and I'm using those two passions to provide you with the information and the tools that you need to really do a deep dive into crystal and gemstone healing exploration. If you're new to crystal healing and you'd like a little bit of information about how I feel that crystal healing works, I have a short video about that, and the link to that is in the description below. So feel free to check that out. Today, we are focusing on Rose Quartz. Now this is a gemstone that I think everyone should have in their crystal meditation and crystal healing repertoire, because this is the Stone of Unconditional Love. And you know, the world certainly needs a lot more love and compassion throughout. I mean, there's no limit to how much love we can put into this world, and it certainly needs it. Now, Rose Quartz is a really, commonly available and very reasonably priced crystal. This is certainly one that you can add to your toolbox, because I think everyone deals with issues of love. So when we are working with this gemstone, it's pink, and pink and green stones resonate to the heart chakra and the heart chakra energy and help us, drop down barriers and open up our hearts. And so the Stone of Unconditional Love, it helps with several things: love, compassion, emotional healing, and forgiveness. So the first one, love. Love is such a huge topic. I mean, it's so vast. But this gemstone, helps us release our boundaries and helps us be able to accept more love into our lives and give more love to those around us. And if you're looking for love and it hasn't shown up for you, then you may want to look and see if you're doing anything that blocks it from entering your life. And meditating with Rose Quartz can help you discover those areas in which you might be sabotaging your love life. And beyond, the big L, like soulmates or life partners, Rose Quartz helps you remember just love in the everyday. Sometimes my family really is driving me nuts and I'm getting really frustrated, and I just need to take a few moments to sit with Rose Quartz and remember that I love them. And it eases that frustration. It helps me enjoy the day with them more, and remember that no matter what they might be doing that's frustrating me, I love them. Also with love, and this is a biggie for Rose Quartz, and it's my personal favorite, is self-love. Rose Quartz allows us to stop criticizing and judging ourselves and love ourselves. We are our own worst critics. We are not our best friends, generally. And Rose Quartz helps us accept ourselves. Self-compassion. So if you find yourself really hard on yourself, it's really difficult to accept you for who you are, and this is a gemstone that you should sit with. Compassion. Sometimes it's easy to remember those that we want to love, those that we want to have compassion for, our friends, our family. But, you know, this helps us open up our compassion and our hearts to everyone. You know, it's good, like when you're in the grocery store and you're in that long line and you're getting frustrated with the people around you, this helps us develop compassion and realize that we're all in this boat together. We're all standing in that long line together in the grocery store or the DMV or driving on the road in traffic. You know, compassion for all. Like, we all suffer. None of us like being in those scenarios. And this helps us to remember that, to have compassion for all. And finally, Rose Quartz is really excellent for emotional healing and developing forgiveness. So if you know that you are still trying to heal from, you know, some disappointment, betrayal, or even a deep trauma, Rose Quartz helps us to heal. It helps us not blame ourselves. It helps us to understand the situation and develop forgiveness for those who may have hurt us. And, you know, it takes some time. But this helps us realize that, you know, sometimes the things that happen to us aren't our fault, and to see the lessons from those and to allow ourselves to be vulnerable and trusting again. So if any of those scenarios stood out to you and you'd like to work with Rose Quartz more, in 2 days, I'll be posting a guided meditation created specifically for working with Rose Quartz. And you don't need to have a piece of Rose Quartz with you to do this meditation. But if you know that this is a good stone for you, it's always a good idea to go to your local rock store, or I have some available on the Etsy store, and pick up a Rose Quartz. If you're not so sure, then sit through the guided meditation, and if any of the scenarios that I bring up in there really call to you or really make you uncomfortable, then that is a sign that maybe you should work with Rose Quartz some more, and that you should get a piece of your own to meditate with and connect with and develop that heart and loving energy. So thank you for joining me today to talk about Rose Quartz. And if you like this video, certainly like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting 3 weekly videos: an exploration of a gemstone, a guided meditation with that gemstone, and for those of you who like to collect rocks, I'll be doing a rock tumbling weekly in which I show you what's in my tumbling barrels every week and how I tumble gemstones. So if you're interested in crystal healing, then subscribe to the channel, because I plan on doing a gemstone of the week until I run out of gemstones. So it'll be a vast variety of gemstones and gemstone meditations, and you'll be able to expand your collection. All right. Have a great week. Thank you.